and welcome to Franco Park. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Conley.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Here comes a pitch. To third, knocks it down. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And misses inside. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now the right fielder, Grant Little. There's a strike. Two outs. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So 2 down, Juan Fernandez, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Galabui makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, number 4.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Drew Swift. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Ball one there. Rips that one center field. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now at the plate, number 7. And a base hit into right. Swift rounds second on his way to third. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jeremy Ironman digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Denzel Clark. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2 to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone, runner at first. Austin Beck getting ready to hit. That a curve drops in for a strike. Clark, the base runner at first with one out. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Clark around second, headed for third. The throw in. But it's offline. He will score. It's 3-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, Cooper Bowman. That's off the mark. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And strike 2.
Helpful.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, foul off first, and that's the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Callaway ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now Jackson Merrill, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Rockhounds with the lead, 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Brian Buelvas.
The designated hitter, Brian Buelvas.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards right center field. Little coming on. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, William.
Number 18 will hit next. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Swift in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head on now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds have the lead 3-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, number 2. The pitch. Foul ball there. Conley, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now the count is even. Out to short, Swift. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting none. The catcher, Chandler Siegel.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 25. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there.
There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds have the advantage, 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 7. And a pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ironman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Now here is Denzel Clark. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Clark getting the start in right, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That one pushed foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Beck in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
So a man aboard, and now here is Chase Calabwe. Ball 1, no strikes. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the shortstop, number 10.
The shortstop, Kirby Pichardo.
And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Clark tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Little batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another 1-2.
That's out.
And that one missing low. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Juan Fernandez, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Cooper Bowman.
The second baseman, Cooper Bowman.
The wind of the pitch. There's your strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now the designated
and next is the designated hitter, Brian Buelvas. Flied out his first time.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1 now. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty out there to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
The bat, the catcher.
They'll back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, number 18. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. In plenty of time to first. He's out.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Drew.
And now Drew Swift. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Well, around third, he'll score easily. It's 5-0. Safe at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Number 7 now at the plate. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Efrain Contreras into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Swift coming home. He will score. It's 6-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jeremy Ironman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air right field. Little under this one. That is the inning. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. The Rockhounds on top 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. Conley back to work. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a base hit. So now the DH spot, Jared Dale.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
that one off the mark, and that's ball one. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter number one, second baseman.
One of the first real jams of the game for him. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. Bounce to the right side. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be number 2. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This one popped up. Callaway makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, the catcher, Chandler Seagull.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 25. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, and a run comes in. Another comes in to score.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So digging in, Corey Howell. Well struck left field. That one back. And that is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 10 getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one missed calmly. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds on top here, 6-4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Denzel Clark. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Austin Beck, 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fernandez makes a nice running catch.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
The left fielder, number
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
At the plate, Chase Calabwe. High fly ball out towards left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Drew. Steckenrider comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Grant Little. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. At the belt and fires. Tap back up the middle. Swift. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Juan Fernandez. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 7, Evan Mendoza.
And the batter now, Evan Mendoza.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Williams up and loosening in the pen. Guerra, the right-hander, also getting loose. Out to short, Swift. Third out. 3 up, 3 down that time to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rockhounds with the lead 6-4. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Cooper Bowman.
The second baseman,
Contreras measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Bowman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-handed reliever. Hard hit, right side. Fernandez takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the DH, Brian Buelvas. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's going to be number 18. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds out front here, 6-4. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jared Dale. Steckenrider back to work. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Number 40 takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 40.
Now the left fielder, number 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Calabwe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, the catcher, Chandler.
And here's the catcher, number 25. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Drew Swift. The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2. This to center field. Howell under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 7.
And now the first baseman, number 7. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ironman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Leading off, Corey Howell. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jorge Ruiz getting loose out there. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Deolis Guerra gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next to hit, number 10. And that's in there for strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
You'll 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 48, Grant Little.
Grant Little will hit next. And ball one to the right fielder.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a strike up high. And a count 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Denzel Clark. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Little sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run. One up, one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Austin Beck. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now, Chase Calabwe. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one hammered center field. Howell going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Norge Ruiz comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Mendoza in the box now, takes strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. So now 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Jared Dale. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mission, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.